Most people in America have domestic pets, and according to the American Pet Product Association, about 86 million cats are homed each year. Almost half of these cats are from stray cats being homed or taken in by people from a shelter. Getting a new cat can be a rewarding experience because they're low maintenance, they love to play, and in some cases, their purring can cure insomnia. But it's important to follow these steps in taking care of your new family member. The makers of the #1 natural pet food, Blue Buffalo, wrote an article about how to take care of your new kitten at home. The most basic materials you need for taking care of a new kitten at home are food, water, containers to put them in, litter in a litter box for indoor cats, and a scratching post made out of rough material, and fun but safe toys that promote instinctive exercise. The first step to introducing a new animal to your house is kitty proofing. You should remove the things the new cat can get into that she might choke, chew on, or swallow. Things like paper towels, toilet paper, pens, pencils, rubber bands, jewelry, and other small items should be removed so that the cat cannot eat, chew on them, and swallow them. The new cat should have her own little area of your house so she can adjust to her new life comfortably and on her own time. Keep her food and water next to her carrier or bed, and it's important to limit the human interaction for the first few days or so she can relax and get used to her surroundings. For the first few days or even weeks, watch her closely so you can observe her behavior while she's resting. Also note how she is moving in and out of her own space where her bed is. If the new kitten is dashing in and out of her carrier or bed area, she might be too nervous, and you would need to let her acclimate to her environment with a little more time. Cats naturally want to explore and move around to the new room, so once she's acclimated to her own space, let her move around in open space so she can get back to her bed on her own. The next part of taking care of a cat is feeding and watering them. For young kittens, it's important to have dry or wet food that's labeled for young kittens, where there's lots of protein.
It's okay.
Oh God, this is embarrassing. Okay. With lots of protein in it for their young, growing bodies. Older cats can have any type of dry or wet food that is labeled for cats, and it should be sufficient. You can leave their food out 24 hours a day because typically cats don't eat all their food at one time like dogs. Away from their food bowl and a bathroom close by, you should keep a litter box set up. Cats instinctively bury their own waste, so a litter box is essential for indoor cats. For a kitten in a new home, you might have to introduce her to a litter box by taking her paw and swiping it in the litter, stimulating a digging motion. Make sure to clean the litter box regularly, as some cats won't use a litter box if it's not clean. It's important to keep a new cat on the same food and litter feeding schedule for a few weeks so she can adjust comfortably in her new home, and then you can slowly transition the new products if you need to. Another important aspect of keeping an animal is veterinary care. Veterinarians at the Cornell's University of College of Veterinary Medicine say that vaccines are an important aspect of new kitten life. Vaccines are important from keeping away infectious diseases that can easily be spread between humans and cats. You should consult with a veterinarian to decide which vaccines your cat needs, as some states require different vaccinations to be administered. Lastly, kittens are especially susceptible to illnesses. VetStreet Incorporated, a website that delivers advice from veterinarians, say to watch out for the symptoms of your new kitten, as these signs show symptoms of various illnesses. Some of the symptoms include lack of appetite, vomiting, diarrhea, or nasal discharge. If you see these symptoms, it's important to contact a veterinarian for help. In conclusion, getting a new cat can be a rewarding experience because they're low maintenance, they love to play, and in some cases, their purring can cure insomnia. But it's important to follow these steps to take care of your new family member. With a safe space, food, and water, your new cat can adjust nicely and be a loving member of your family.